Sigmund Freud's theory of the defense mechanism. Let's begin with the big question here. What is Sigmund Freud's theory of the defense mechanism? Well, it's a theory thought up by this smart dude, Sigmund Freud. He did lots of work on human psychology and said that our subconscious is divided into 3 parts. The theory itself is that defense mechanisms are psychological strategies that are unconsciously used to protect a person from anxiety arising from unacceptable thoughts or feelings. Now remember that iceberg? Well, this applies specifically to the ego. Our brain's defense mechanisms work by protecting us from negative feelings, which arise when we are threatened, and it instead turns the tables and makes us feel positive. This man has 12 methods listed. Crikey. Let's go down the list. Number 1. Compensation. Compensation is the process of masking the perceived negative aspects by developing positive ones to make up for the negative ones. For example, ha ha ha, you have a small car. Oh yeah? Well, at least I don't have a small Number 2. Denial. Denial is the mind blocking out the concept of negative nature, so that you don't have to deal with it or face it. It's basically pretending that it doesn't exist. For example, it's not true. My heart isn't small. You know what? I don't even believe that he has a bigger heart. Hey, I'm happy now. My good friend Ben Lagil has just brought to my attention that this project is actually just to focus on one specific method and brush on it, not all 12. I already did all of this work, so I'm just going to leave everything that happened beforehand in here. So my chosen method is displacement. Displacement is when you express feelings to a substitute target because you're unwilling to express them to the real one. For example, in the popular movie John Wick, Senor Wick gets kicked by the little Russian boy and gets his dog killed. John Wick was super mad and he vowed to get revenge, but Yosef ran away. So he decided to kill anyone who got in his way of him and Yosef. Eventually, he did kill Yosef. Anyways, the symptoms and behavior of displacement is that it's the redirection of an impulsive move onto a substitute target. Your mind finds something else to substitute your anger to. The aggressor usually emits anger or sexual fetishes onto the thing/person they are lashing onto. The end.